A jury is now deliberating the fate of a babysitter accused of beating a 3-year-old girl to death. David Winter is live at the Butler County Courthouse with closing arguments in Lindsay Partin's murder trial. David.
Yeah, the jury has now been out for, looks like, about 60 minutes. Partin facing charges of murder, involuntary manslaughter, and child endangerment. The defense and prosecution today painstakingly laying out their cases for and against conviction.
And the state would submit to you, ladies and gentlemen, that none of these other explanations are reasonable in light of the evidence before you. So you're left with one reasonable explanation for Hannah's injuries on March 6th, 7th, and 8th.
The evidence did not show, absolutely did not show beyond reasonable doubt that Lindsay Partin killed this child.
The prosecution focusing on the hospital pictures of Hannah with bruises on her head, her face, her chest, including a black eye, and of course the medical evidence showing a bleeding brain. The prosecution recalling the 5 Google searches on Partin's phone about how to treat and get rid of bruising, 2 of those searches deleted, and the prosecution replaying the interrogation admission by Partin that she physically disciplined Hannah by poking her in the chest, shaking her, and hitting her with a closed fist. Now, the defense telling the jury that the bruising on Hannah was caused by accidental falls or abuse by her father or her father's friend. The defense explaining away the interrogation admission by saying that Partin was bullied and coerced into false admissions and the physical discipline just never happened. And the defense explaining that the Google searches on how to treat and get rid of bruising was merely a caring babysitter trying to make a little girl look and feel better.
Just to get her to stop whining, because she says, after I shook her, yeah, she stopped whining. And that a 115-pound woman, which I'll point out to you is more than 3 times the weight of Hannah, she shook that 32-pound child hard enough, and I submit to you as any adult could, she shook her hard enough that shortly after, Hannah lost consciousness.
The blunt force injury was caused by Jason Wesche, Chris Davis, or someone else while they were out on the evening of the 7th, because the history is all provided by Jason. She fell on the ice. She fell in the back seat.
Well, this jury made up of 5 men and 7 women. As you can see, they have their hands full, and I'm told that they just broke for the day. They're back tomorrow morning at 9. Reporting live from Hamilton, David Winter, Local 12 News.
All right, thank you, David. So again, we will let you know if they go back to deliberations tomorrow. We're staying on this case, and we'll let you know when the jury does reach a verdict.